Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about jobs. I have a little bit of information for you guys regarding, my personal experience on getting a job and, how it's going. I don't necessarily have a job at the moment, but I am still applying, and I'm going to be, talking about, well, how it is, and I'm also going to be getting a little into, expenses, including car insurance and what that's going to feel like. First thing I want to go over is jobs, of course. Uh, Jobs for 16-year-olds. I'm going to assume that most people that are watching this are going to be 16. And so for 16-year-olds, limited options, I will say that. I think that most of the people who hire at 16 are going to be retail stores and fast food joints. I mean, that's what everybody tells you. It's basically the best option, but I know not everybody wants to look at those options first. So there is other chances. Now, I would say if there's any restaurant that you would like to go to, I would not pick a fast food joint, personally, because, they're just pretty filthy. It's fast food. Come on, nobody wants to work in fast food. But if you, for some reason, do, well, nobody's stopping you. I'm sure they'll give you lots of hours, and everything can still work out. But for those of you who don't want to work in fast food, retail stores are going to be, your next best bet. Applying at some retail stores, not many of them actually do get back to you. It's kind of weird. Each of them have their own little, application processes. And most of them just don't really work out, and they decline you. They just don't ever get back to you. There's just some, flaws with most of those bigger companies. You'd be surprised, but keep in mind this is my personal experience. And 16-year-old, if it matters anymore, and I'm in Texas. For restaurants in general, though, I will say my pick right now for jobs is going to be a close restaurant who are hiring right now. And, it's a smaller business, but honestly, I feel like it is probably one of the best places to work, as long as they have pretty decent pay. They have good hours. Being a busboy, busgirl, or a hostess is, it's probably a good job. And, I say probably because I have not currently been hired, and I'm going in for an interview next week. But through spending 6 months researching all these jobs, I feel like the restaurant was the go-to for me. I did consider many other jobs in the automotive industry, like some oil change places and some auto parts stores, because I don't know anything about automotive yet, and I'm looking to learn. But most automotive stores and places like that, they require you to be 18 or older. Most jobs are like that. You'll have a hard time finding those 16-year-old friendly jobs if, you're looking beyond retail stores and restaurants. That's going to be about it. But, there are some golden choices. It's really all about doing your research. Now, another thing I want to get into is expenses. Now, for me personally, I had insurance. Now, I'm on my parents' policy because it is illegal to be on your own policy if you're under 18. So I was put on my parents' policy, and we were going to get charged $400 a month with Geico. So we ended up trying to find a cheaper insurance because, who wants to pay that much? That's absolutely ridiculous. And I will say, when we looked at State Farm, they did offer us a much lower rate, and now I'm probably going to be paying $182. I am going to start tomorrow, unlike starting in February like Geico would have, but I'm going to be paying $182, and that's for a liability insurance. If you want to know the difference between that, I mean, liability is 30% of full coverage, and I'd suggest liability, because really you can't pay full coverage when you're as young as me. But $182 is it's a really good deal. Trust me, I've seen other people just get quoted ridiculous amounts. But when you switch to other plans, it is easy to get a discount or a deal. they will take you in because they want more customers, so they're going to charge you less when you switch. So along with that, I'm sure you're probably going to be paying for gas, and we'll say gas isn't hard to figure out. I'd say with a fuel efficient sedan like mine, you'd probably be expecting to pay 100 to uh, it could be even less than 100 or more than 100 depending on how much you drive. But with an average amount of driving to school and back and to work and back, you'd probably be paying 100 around that point, and that's per month. So really, it's not all terrible. And if you are really a motivated worker, you can definitely earn a lot of money in the industry working for these restaurants. I haven't totally gotten this job yet. I'm sure I will be hired, but I will be making an update onto videos like this. I'm gonna be making more videos about you know being a 16-year-old, because I don't feel like there's many videos like that here on the platform, and I really think it could help some of you guys out when you're first starting. And if you stumble upon this video, well, it's just a good way to see the industry and see it from another perspective. So that's gonna be all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell and the like button to notify me. Notify me? No, it's gonna notify you, not me, not me. But if you guys do enjoy this, make sure that you subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.